The Pankin family has a full house. Parents Galina and Alexei have 13 kids, including 9 foster children. But at the family dinner table, one seat now sits empty. The parents say their adopted son, Daniel, was bright, funny, and full of energy. After their meal, the family gathers to watch this slideshow of photos from his life, which was produced after his death. Daniel was a soldier in the Russian army. In April, just weeks before his 20th birthday, he was killed fighting in Ukraine. He proposed to his girlfriend before he left for Ukraine, his mother says. Our family was about to get even bigger, but he never made it home. The Pankin family, while rich in love, are from one of Russia's poorest regions. When Daniel joined the military last year, it offered housing and a salary several times larger than the national average. The Russian military was one of the only stable working enterprises, says his father, himself a former soldier. We didn't expect the coming conflict over Ukraine, he says. The Kremlin has remained tight-lipped on the number of Russians killed in Ukraine, but an analysis of around 3,600 soldiers identified so far found the vast majority are from some of Russia's poorest, most ethnically diverse regions, including the mainly Muslim Northern Caucasus region and Siberia. By comparison, only a fraction of the soldiers came from more affluent cities of Moscow and St. Petersburg. They came here for the money, says this Ukrainian civilian who lived under Russian occupation for a month. He says the soldiers broke into homes and stole TVs, bikes, even toilets. They were shocked to see our villages with such nice roads and houses, he says. They told me they were afraid if they quit the military, they would be thrown in jail. But many of their Russian occupiers also seem to genuinely believe the Kremlin's claim that they're liberating Ukraine from Nazis. The Russians said, "We've come to save you." And I said, "Save us from whom?" she says. "I'm not afraid. We have only begun to suffer because of Putin." Like many in Russia, the Pankin family receives most of their information about the so-called special military operation from state TV. And while they could be jailed for saying otherwise, they blame NATO and the United States for provoking Russia. Our perception of the military operation hasn't changed much even after Daniel's death, he says. If anything, I have more anger now. Who will stop these people, these animals, if not our boys? After a few weeks in Ukraine, Daniel told his parents he was considering quitting, but didn't want to abandon his friends. They were told he was killed by a Ukrainian tank while providing cover fire for his comrades. He was awarded this medal, the Russian Order of Courage. He didn't die in vain, she says. He died fighting for peace. A portrait of a Russian soldier. Poor young men immersed in Putin's propaganda. Jeff Semple, Global News.